want to travel to the UAE but you cannot find enough information or a complete information over the internet, then this video is gonna helpful for you. In this video, I'm gonna take you through each and every step that you need to know in order to move to the UAE and settle down in a UAE. So first of all, if you want to move to the UAE, you need to have a valid UAE visa that you can get from your travel agency, or you can apply directly through UAE embassy, or even you can ask your friends or family member or a connection to apply directly from a UAE, and then you can travel to the UAE. This visa could be any sort of visa. You can get a tourist visa, you can get a sponsor visa, student visa, investor visa, employment visa, and any sort of visa you can get, but you just need to have a valid visa that allows you to travel to the UAE. But if you are living in Europe, in America, or you have a nationality from these countries, then you can check on the internet, because most countries in Europe and America are exempted to get a visa, or even they can travel directly to the UAE and then they can get an e-visa on an airport that is gonna cost very less. But if you are a passport holder of the country that requires visa in order to travel to the UAE, then the visa is gonna cost you anywhere between 600 to 1000, depends on an agency or an agent that is gonna apply for you your visa. And one important thing is here, never ever pay anyone in an individual account. Always ask them to provide you their agency account, so there are very less chances to you get scammed. Otherwise, individuals are mostly offering a visa on cheaper price or in a normal price, but they will scam you, they will flood with your money, and you cannot claim that money back. So make sure always pay to the agencies or in a company account. So when you travel to the UAE, the next thing is a living. So if you are traveling for the tourism purposes, and if you want to explore the UAE or Dubai, then you can live in a premium locations. For example, if you are coming to Dubai, then you can live in Al Barsha, you can live in near to Jumeirah, JLT, or these kind of locations that you can Google, and in these locations you can book a 5-star hotels. But if you are traveling for hunting a job, then you can live anywhere in Dubai but near to metro, because whenever you will get a call for an interview, then it will be mandatory for you to interview location on time. So you need to have access to the metro just to find your living space anywhere in Dubai, in Bar Dubai, in Deira, in Al Barsha, or anywhere near business bay. So these are the locations where you will get hired if you are looking for high level jobs. The lower and medium level jobs are available in Bar Dubai, in Deira, but if you want to get high level jobs, most of the chances are you need to apply in a business bay, downtown, JLT, Marina. There are executive level jobs available. So always you need to Google whatever type of skills and whatever type of career level you are already have, then you can apply accordingly. Now if you want to apply for the job, you can let me know in the comment section box below, and I will make a complete separate video where I will explain step-by-step guide or with the practical on how you can apply a job in a UAE while living in a UAE or while living in your country. So it will be a complete video. So when you will get a range of your living space in UAE, the next thing is how you can find a food, or how you can make a budget of your food. So if you are traveling on just as a tourist, then you can use online apps like Talabat, Zomato, and there are many other platforms that you can use to order foods online. But if you are coming for job hunting, then you of course need to try mess, and you can try homemade food mess, and also you can go to any restaurant and you can try their mess, and the cost it can be anywhere between 300 to 600 depend on the location where you located, and depends of the meals and times of the meals. The next expense that you cannot underestimate is a traveling expense. So if you are gonna travel in Dubai through the taxi, that it's gonna run your bank account. But if you are on a budget, then the solution is metro. The metro is a very cheaper. So after travel, the next thing is that how you can settle down in UAE. So if you are on a tourist visa and you want to find a job, so when you find a job in UAE, your visa status will be changed from the tourist or resident status and on this status now you will have your Emirates ID, your residence card and your visa, and then you can open your bank account in a UAE. Next thing you need to do in order to settle down in UAE is you have to apply for a driving license, because you cannot rely only on metro. Metro is good for the beginning. If you want to grow and you want to settle down in UAE, you must have to have your own driving license, so you can get a car from your employer or you can buy your own car, depends on your status of the job and your skills level. So if you want to apply for a driving license, there are two circumstances. Number one, if you have your old driving license in your country, then you need to take 20 classes, and these 20 classes with the complete license gonna cost you around 4,000 to 6,000. And if you don't know how to drive completely, then the cost of the license is gonna around 5,000 to 8,000, anywhere in between of these prices. It is not gonna cost you this money upfront, but you need to have this budget in order to get the license. And the time also you need to keep in mind, it gonna take your 2-3 months so in order to get your license ready, because in a UAE always you need to wait for your classes times, your test times, and there are a lot of headache that you need to go through, and you need to be patient. Then you can get this license. And when you will get your license, then you are eligible to buy a new car or a used car. A used car can cost you anywhere between 6,000 to 20,000 or 40,000, depends on the car model, year and the brand. But if you want to buy a new car, and if you have a salary more than 5,000, you can also get your car through the bank, and you can pay EMI every month. But I would recommend you to buy a 2014, 15 or 16 model of Toyota, Lexus, any reliable brand, and that is gonna cost you anywhere between 20,000 to 40,000, so you don't have any headache of EMI, and also again you can enjoy your good ride in a UAE. So these are the information in order to settle down. And the last and the most important, if you got your visa with a 5,000 salary or even 3,500 salary, you can sponsor your family members. In family members, it is include your wife, your children, your parents. If you are a man and you want to sponsor your woman, you just need to have 3,500 salary. And if accommodation is mentioned in your contract, then you don't need to have any tenancy contract. If it is not mentioned, then you need to rent an apartment or a studio, and you need to show your tenancy contract to the government in order to get your family sponsored visas. And if you want to also sponsor your mother and father, then you need to have at least 2-bedroom apartment ijari or tenancy contract. Then you can apply for sponsorship visas for your parents. And for that, again, the salary you must have to have 3,500 salary. But if you are a woman and you want to apply for your husband visa, or you want to apply for your children visa, or your mom and dad, then you have to have at least 10,000 salary mentioned on your visa. Then you can apply for your husband visa, and you can sponsor your husband and children or your parents in a UAE. Again, you need to have a tenancy contract for the studio or one bedroom apartment if you want to apply only for your children and your husband. But if you want to apply for your mother and father, your parents, then you need to have 2-bedroom hall tenancy contract. This is all the information from start to finish. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section box below. I would try to answer your question. If you want to learn digital marketing, e-commerce marketing, or you want to learn AI, then you can become a member of my academy. The link is in the description box below. This is for now. If you find this video useful, hit the like button and make sure to subscribe my channel, and you can contact me and follow me on my social media. See you in the next video.